Hello guys, this is Silva here again. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you a very powerful volatility strategy that you can use to trade on the volatility index. Alright, so before I share with you how the strategy works, I'll first of all share with you guys the indicator strategy. Then after that, I'll explain how the strategy works. Alright, so the first thing we have to do here is to click on this icon here. Now, the first indicator we have here is the Ichimoku. You have to click on this icon first, and then you search for the Ichimoku. And then these are the parameters. Alright, so you take a screenshot of everything you are seeing here. Make sure it's same as this one. Alright, so you can see, just make sure you take a screenshot. Right, so after doing everything, you click on save. Now the next indicator here is the moving average. You also click on this icon again. You can see here the period is 5, the shift is 0, method is exponential, the applied to is close. Under the star we have 3 pixels, the color is black. You click on save when you are done, and that is all for the indicator setup. Right, so this is a very simple strategy, so make sure you listen very carefully to everything I'm going to be explaining here in this video. Alright, in order not to make mistake. Now, this is a trend following strategy. Okay, so you are going to be profitable with this strategy whenever you are following the trend. Okay, now this is how it works. So whenever you see that this Ichimoku lines here start changing to green, right, it's a sign, it's a signal that the trend of the market is now bullish. All right, and whenever you see that it's changing to red like this, that is to tell you that the trend of the market is now changing to a bearish trend. Okay, so make sure you take note of these two situations of the market. Green is for buy and red is for sell. All right, so now in this case the market is bullish currently. Okay, because we have a green color on the screen. Now this is how it works. You can see from this area we are bearish, and now you can see this black moving average here, which is following trend, following the market closely. Whenever it breaks above this red line here, whenever it breaks above, right, and you see that this color start changing to red, right, what you have to do is to get ready to take your buy entry. Whenever you see that the color start changing to green, you get ready for your entry, and this is how you are to go about the entry. You zoom in. All right, now the most recent structure the market make, you are going to be marking them out. You are going to be marking them out using your horizontal line or any other tool you can use to mark it out. Right, so using this horizontal line, you mark the tip of that candlestick of the most recent structure the market make. You mark the tip of that candlestick, right, just like this one. All right, so you are going to wait. Whenever price breaks above that area, the candlestick that is breaking above that area is going to be where you will take your entry from. Right, so once this candlestick, just like this one, it breaks above, you wait for it to close. All right, this is the 15-minute time frame, so take note of that. You wait for it to close, and then you take your entry, and your stop loss is going to be below that structure. The structure of that candlestick that breaks above that area is where you are going to be placing your stop loss. All right, so you can see in this case, you take your entry from here. Let's say you take your entry from this area here. Yeah, this is where you take your entry from. The stop loss is below here, right? You can see you'll be losing like 2.45 US dollars. All right, and then your TP, you are going to be holding till whenever you see that the color of this Ichimoku start changing to red. Right, so if it doesn't change to red, you are going to hold till eternity. Okay, just keep holding. That's why you can see that this strategy is very profitable. So in this area, you can see it start changing to red. So in order to be safe, you exit in this area. All right, so you can see the distance. Right, this is where you take your entry from. This is the area you take your entry from. You'll be holding from there till this area. All right, what a peep. Okay, so from that area to this place, that is a lot of money, guys. That is a lot of money. And you see here again, it changed to red. You exit the market, right? Now it start changing to green here, and then it made another structure in this area. All right, so you bring out your tool again, you mark it out, you mark that structure out. Hope you are understanding this, guys. Hope you are understanding what I'm explaining here. All right, you just wait for the color to change to green, giving you the signal, and then you use the most recent structure. Immediately it changed to green, you use the most recent structure the market is forming to take your entry. Nothing complicated there that you will not understand, okay? And immediately you take your entry, you wait for, immediately you take your entry, you place your stop loss below that structure there, right? Place your entry. Let's say this is the candlestick that closed above that area. This is the candlestick that closed above this area here, right? And your stop loss is going below this structure, the most recent structure of the market here, right? And your target, you are aiming for heaven. You are aiming for heaven. Okay, because you are going to be holding, like I said earlier, you are going to be holding till the color changes to red. All right, so you can see here it's still going up, right? It's still going up. Look at, guys, it's still going up. Like, wow, this is a very good strategy, guys, and it works. It works best on this V25 index. Okay, trust me on that. I've tested it out and it's working best on this, because on this market, whenever price tends to go up, it will go up for a long time, and whenever it's going down, it will go down for a long time. So you can see here, I draw some trend line here, and price have broken below it now. So I think maybe the market will reverse or it will continue going up. But as long as we are still in the green here, I think the market is still bullish. Okay, so if you use this strategy, guys, you are going to make a lot of money. Okay, this is a very good strategy. All right, so make sure you backtest this strategy. All right, so this is for bullish market. So let me show you some example on the bearish markets. Okay, let's go back and see how it plays out on the bearish market. So you can see right from this area here, the market was bullish, right? And this is what I'm saying. So whenever you see that it breaks and the color start changing to red here, right, you are going to be using the most recent structure of the market, the most recent structure, right? In this case, you are going to be marking out this area here. You zoom in so that you can see what you are doing very well, and you can see the movement of the candle. You can see when it closed and the new one that will form. Okay, now this is where it's, you place your stop loss at the tip of that candle, right? You use the wick of that candle. Okay, now you wait for price. Now price came, went back again. You are waiting for the breakout now. Okay, and this is the candle that break out of that. You see this one close here. You take your entry from that area there. You take your entry from this place. All right, so currently you can see this is buy limit. Okay, so let's just assume it's a sell. All right, just assume you are selling. This is your sell area, and then this is going to be our, the TP here is, just assume the TP is your stop loss area. Okay, and you can see you place your stop loss at this area, and then for the TP you are going to be aiming for heaven. Okay, you are going to hold till, like I said, it changes to green. Okay, so we are going to keep selling until it changes to green, right? So at this area, this is where it starts changing to green, and this is where you'll be exiting the market. Let me use our horizontal tool and mark this place so that I'll measure the distance. So this is where it starts changing to green. Let's say this area here, this is where it starts changing to green, right? And we start selling from this area here. You can see this is the distance, guys. You can see the distance from this area to this area. Let me use my, alright, so you can see this is from this area to this place. This is a very huge peep, right? This is a very huge peep distance. Okay, so this is a very huge money for you guys. So this is a very good strategy. I advise you test it out, alright, and you implement it. Use it to make money, guys. Use this strategy to make money. It's a very good strategy, guys. It's a very good trend following strategy, right? Use it to follow the trend and milk the market. All right, any market that you see that the trend of that market or the speed of that market is high, this strategy is good for it. Okay, this strategy is good for volatility 75 index, is good for volatility 100 index, 100 1 second index, or whichever one you can think of that you know that the volatility, the market is very volatile. Any volatility index market is good to go with this strategy. Okay, so make sure you test it out. All right, so just don't just take my word for it. Make sure you go test the strategy out for yourself, see how good it is, and then you can use it to trade with your live or your real money. Okay, so that's pretty much everything I have for you guys into this video. I'll be seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and please guys, make sure you subscribe if you haven't done that. Make sure you turn on the notification bell so that whenever I post a powerful strategy like this, you get notified immediately. And don't forget to share this video with your friends and family so that they also may use it to make money. Okay, thanks as you do that, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. See you out.